Mikey Williams and Jaden Hardy may never step on a college basketball court because of this. Now let's get right into it. Now recent predictions have actually came out first and foremost for Mikey Williams, initially stating that he was going to be going to North Carolina Central. Now they had actually been in the NCAA tournament and had not been too bad of a team, but a lot of people were surprised that predictions were saying he was going there, and that was just a few days ago. But some brand new information has actually just dropped stating that Mikey Williams is seeming to go the pro route. That's what predictions are saying. Now I can't say I'm surprised about this because of course it is such an attractive option. Think about Mikey Williams, of course, being one of the top players in high school basketball right now. You're going to have all these options open to you. We continue to keep talking about the overtime league, NBA G League, or even overseas. And personally, Mikey Williams, if I had to bet, if he is leaning towards a professional route, it probably will be the NBA G League. Now, first and foremost, the overtime league is testing the waters, but that's not to say he still can't go there. They're actually looking to take high school players, and then you may be able to leave the overtime and he could go to the NBA G League right after that. And of course, Mikey Williams does still have a lot of time in high school, and that could be a route for him. But personally, I don't really think he would do that. He just moved to this brand new school in North Carolina, of course, Lake Norman Christian. He's doing pretty well at the school. The team is doing pretty well. They have a good coaching staff, and I don't really see a reason why he would leave that to go to the overtime league. Although they will be getting paid in that overtime league, there's only a fraction of top high school athletes and really top basketball recruits that even want to go there. So really, I don't see him going there. And second, overseas, that doesn't really seem like the best move for Mikey Williams as of right now. Of course, there are other players, RJ Hampton, LaMelo Ball, that did go the overseas route and things did end up going well for them. But man, Mikey is hot, and I think the G League is the closest place and really the best opportunity for him. Being able to surround himself with a lot of different NBA players and people that he's going to play in the future is really a great opportunity for him to show what he's made of and actually compete against the level that he will be playing at. Of course, college basketball and overseas and even that overtime league are going to have different styles of play than they do in the NBA. So Mikey Williams going to the NBA G League will just make him more accustomed to that type of game, the level that he needs to be playing at, the effort that he needs to be giving. And of course, he's going to be getting special treatment and training with all top level NBA coaches, scouts, trainers, man, and that's really going to help him develop his game overall. Of course, when you're in high school, you do have access to a lot of excellent, great trainers, facilities, but man, when you're in the NBA, that is a whole nother level, and you're really taking care of your body, training, and these guys have lots of experience that could really help Mikey Williams, man, do his thing on the court and make sure his body is right so that he can stay in the game for the long term. Now, of course, this is only going to make Mikey Williams better, really increase his overall skill and be able to play against that top competition. If he does perform, of course, you know it is an excellent opportunity to become a high draft pick. That's really one of the best reasons about the NBA G League. Since you're so close and affiliated with a lot of the NBA players and you've already proven yourself against competition that they've seen prior to this, man, it could only boost your draft stock. And of course, being around NBA scouts, man, that is the easiest way to boost your draft stock. And I think that is the quickest way to try to get to the NBA draft and try to get drafted without having to take a lot of risks. If you perform well at that league, I think there is no reason why Mikey Williams probably can't be a top draft pick if he does perform there. But man, I'm surprised that this prediction had changed so quickly. Just a few days ago, a lot of people were actually stating that Mikey Williams may be going to HBCU school. Now, of course, he had actually even put out tweets about this before, and this is just a prediction, so it may end up being wrong, but it's really interesting to see that Mikey Williams actually may end up going to HBCU as well. We really don't know right now. And like I always say, you can't say where a player is going to go until they have that jersey on and we see them on the court. Things are changing so rapidly nowadays. Rules are changing. And of course, like I continue to keep saying, by the time Mikey is a senior, man, who knows if he may be even able to go right from high school to the NBA. But of course, there are going to be a very small number of players who even have enough talent and are really good enough to go right away. A lot of these guys need a couple extra years to develop, work on their game, get stronger so that they can actually hold their own against NBA talent. Not saying that these high school guys are not talented, but man, it actually takes some time for them to develop, mature, and make sure that they can go against NBA competition, that you're really mature, ready to go. Now, let me know in the comments down below, what do do you guys think where Mikey Williams is going? Of course, the HBCU route could be a move for him, just because once he goes there, if he does go to one of those schools, man, it is going to change things forever. A lot of other players are going to be attracted to go there because, of course, he's one of the best players in the country, very highly ranked. So, man, we'll just have to wait and see if Mikey Williams does want to do that. Of course, he's put out tweets about that in the past, so who knows? But as of right now, the crystal ball is predicting the pro route for Mikey Williams. Now, in addition, Jaden Hardy, on the other hand, is another player. Of course, this guy is a senior as of right now, and we still don't know where he's going. Now, I even made a video in the past stating that Jaden Hardy is going to go the professional route. Now, the reason I say this is because, of course, if you really look at it, man, by the time you're a senior, you should have already committed to what school you're going to go to as of right now. A lot of high school players even commit when they're juniors. That's the normal time that you announce where you're going to be going to school. And of course, if you think about it, these spots are going to be filling up. Colleges obviously recruit players, and if they don't come, they try to recruit new players, and spots do fill up. And Jaden Hardy, of course, being one of the best players in the country, of course, you would think these coaches are in contact with him, but personally, I don't think he's going to be going to college just because he's waiting so long. Being a senior in his season, of course, he's not playing as of right now, so it really made a lot of people question what is his next move going to be. And realistically, like I stated before a few months ago, man, the only move in this case would be to go a professional route, and I see why not going the G League route. Jaden Hardy is one of these players that looks like he's really built for that. Man, when he was playing previously against Bronny James' team, this guy was destroying them, and he's really one of the best players in the country. I think he can really do it all on the court: shoot, dribble, drive, and he loves contact, and his athleticism, not to mention his athleticism, is insane. So it's really interesting to see that he's going this G League route, but I think this is going to be an upcoming trend where we see a lot of these highly recruited players going this route. And of course, on the other hand, they may try to go straight from high school to the NBA by 2023. I believe that's when the rule is going to be put in place. But who really knows? But I'm not surprised that Jaden Hardy is going this route because this guy has so much talent. And especially when he had announced previously that he was not going to be playing high school basketball anymore and just preparing for his next steps, it only makes sense that he would be going to the NBA G League. And of course, I continue to keep saying that is one of the hottest routes as of right now and can really develop players. Jaden is one of these guys who I think can flourish in this NBA G League if they really have a good team and put a system in place for him to really excel and work on his game. And of course, with all the facilities and all the opportunities that he can have to improve and stay in the gym, man, this is really a no-brainer for this guy. And I don't see, and not to mention the money, of course, that is very attractive part as well. These guys are going to be making lots of money in the NBA G League. Man, Mikey and Jaden Hardy are going to enjoy this spotlight for sure. But lastly, like I continue to keep saying, these are only predictions. At the end of the day, we have to wait and see until that player is actually in this uniform. Things change so quickly. Man, players move from school to school and change their mind about certain options that they have chosen in the past. So I guess we're just going to have to wait and see where these two players do end up going. But I want you guys to let me know in the comments down below. First and foremost, man, do you think Mikey Williams is going to be going to a HBCU or go to the professional route? Personally, if I had to guess, I would say he's going to the NBA G League or a professional route. If anything, I don't think he'll be going to college. But on the other hand, what do you think about Jaden Hardy as well? Do you think he's going to be going the professional route? He is a senior as of right now and still hasn't announced that college decision. So it seems like he would be going to the NBA G League or a professional route. But you guys let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, get a notification every time I upload a new video. It's LNH out.